We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And, of course, KD. It's our first glimpse of him looking good in his new Pelicans jersey.
And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and, man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be... able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And so it's the Hawks hitting on the board first. Now here's Sexton. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Cousins, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set
on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Down low. Here's KD. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
Van Vliet left side. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so Sexton will bring it up for New Orleans. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And Cousins throws it down.
Yeah, you might want to call down some recruits to try to stop DeMarcus Cousins. 5 might not be enough.
Van Vliet with it. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Booker, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Durant, that's good.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Kicks it out to Booker. Jackson with the screen. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Durant launches from deep. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Oh, man, this guy. KD, rack up another one.
Van Vliet outside. And he banks in the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Durant up top. Over in the corner, Cousins. Back to Durant. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Cousins. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. The Hawks trailed by 4. Booker outside. Eason with it. Puts up a deep 3. The shot, no good.
When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
Yeah, no doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
55 seconds left to play in the first. They set the screen. Back to Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jackson knocks it loose.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Several teams changing it up here. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Fultz looking around to the inside. Durant. Great pass to set up the lay-in. KD's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
New Orleans in the lead. Wallace outside. Pass to Durant. Hunter, no one around him. The putback. Can't get the putback. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pelicans lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Now here's Fultz. High post Cousins. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Fultz. Drives to the hoop. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
I wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Now Hunter. After the missed three-pointer from Christian Wood. Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
Wallace hits 2 free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Wood. Fires for 3. Good on the triple.
And that high skill level coupled with the 6'10 frame and Wood looking more and more polished as a catch and shooter.
Now here's Fultz. He has yet to score. And here's KD for 3. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Now, here's Fultz. Cousins inside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks leading. Here's McLaughlin. Out to the wing. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Inside, here's Durant. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Durant's got 11 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Wood from deep. Pelicans pull it in. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And so here is New Orleans. Outside, Sexton. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Back to Tice. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
Now here's Van Vliet. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. No good from Booker.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
.135 left here in the second.
Well, I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Booker.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Vanderbilt. Stolen by Jackson. One-on-one fast break.
Oh! Yes, sir. Electric. Bridges getting the fans on their feet with that dunk.
That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now Booker. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. Here's Sexton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
That free throw missing.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong. Can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Tice.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Sexton. Finished off the break.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
Eason with it. Vanderbilt defending. To the inside. Shot's good by Booker. Booker's got 7 points for the quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Wallace outside. And it's off from 3-point range. That will count. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Atlanta up 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pelicans trail by 4. Now Fultz hasn't made one yet. Screen by Durant. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and there might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. And here's Fultz. Outside, KD. 5 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Eason. And stolen by Cousins. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Pass to Durant. Bridges with the steal. Here's DiVincenzo. Guarded by Fultz. Booker looking around. Plays it up off the glass. Booker's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
KD on the wing. 11 points in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D foul him when he's this close to the basket.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Fultz.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
Atlanta leading by 10. Here's McLaughlin. Scoreless thus far.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out. Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's McLaughlin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. This is his first free throw of the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Now, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
And so here's Atlanta. Following DeMarcus Cousins' 3, Boucher's shot is off. Outside, KD. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dante Exum.
And that one right there, that's the play with KD and that rip through. That move is so good that the league started to consider how they'd rewrite the rule book for guys reaching in.
Durant hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Atlanta calls timeout. so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Back to Cousins. New Orleans moving the ball around. Now here's Durant. 16 points for him. And the Pelicans miss again.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There's another level to DiVincenzo's game, and it starts to happen when he attacks like that.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 9. Sexton with it. Pass to Durant. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Just so dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's Wood. To the middle. Puts it up from 7. Here's DiVincenzo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Man, my hands are buttery. DiVincenzo putting the defender in the popcorn machine.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Pelicans trail by 9.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Now Exum. Here's Garza. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Hawks leading by 9. And here is Van Vliet. And here's Booker from the arc. This is the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Here's Fultz. Pass to Tice. And here is Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. The fadeaway. Tice, no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shoot. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Fultz after the basket by Atlanta. No good with the triple. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Out to Bridges. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Van Vliet outside. Hawks passing it around. And here's Wood outside.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Just 4 to shoot. Booker, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Wallace. Outside Durant. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on the three.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Bridges left side. For three, Booker. Pelicans with the rebound. Down low. And finished off by KD.
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Wood. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Wallace outside. Pass to KD. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Tipped away. And stolen by Booker. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Eason gets a wide open look. Out to the right wing. A second chance effort. And it's Durant with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time. Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
So it's the Hawks now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Top of the key, Booker. Driving in. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
Pelicans trailed by 12. Over in the corner, Cousins. Back to Wallace. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Cousins. Another one falls for New Orleans.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Wood can't hit. Cousins inside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Booker. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's the drive.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. Okay, two of the easiest points that Cousins is going to have, but in fine fashion with a big throwdown.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.